Hello everyone, today I will be teaching you how to add two binary numbers together. In order to do that, first you need to know some basic information about binary numbers. First of all, if you have, for example, 1010, and you want to know what number these actually represent, is that actually you're going to put, I'll write it down with different color, you're going to put 1 here for the first number, the second one is going to be 2, the third one is going to be 4, and the last one is going to be 8. So when you actually want to know what's going on, you're going to write down basically you're going to multiply these by these numbers. So it's going to be, the first one is going to be 8 multiplied by 1 plus 0 multiplied by 4 plus 1 multiplied by 2 and plus 0 multiplied by 1, which is basically 8 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0, which is 10. So that's the number you have. The other thing that you want to know is actually how the actual addition rules work. Before that, when you're adding two numbers, it doesn't really matter that you actually know this, but sometimes you have two numbers because if you adding two 8-bit number and you want to add them together, you can go more than 8-bit, so then you're gonna have carry or overflow based on the situation you're dealing with. So you want to be careful that sometimes you can go the next number. So when you have 8-bit, or when you, for example, adding two 16-bit numbers together. So the rules for uh, addition, are these. I'm gonna put the table for you guys. So I'm gonna put the addition, and this is equal. So if you have 0 and 0, when you're adding them, it's pretty simple. It's gonna be 0. When you have 0 and 1, when you add them together, it's going to be 1. Then you have 1 plus 0, it's going to be still 1. But when you have 1 plus 1, it's not going to be 2 anymore since it's a binary number. You're going to have 0, and also I'm going to put the 1 here with the carry, which is going to go to the next number or next row. You're going to see it in a couple seconds. So let's actually do an example. So when you actually adding two number, let's put, for example, 0 1 0 1 plus 0 0 1 1. I'm gonna make it a little simple. So when you're actually adding these two together, the first two is 1 plus 1, which if you're adding these two based on these two rule, it's going to be 1 plus 1, which is 0. The 1 is going to go carry to the next one. Then when you're adding these two together, make sure that that's always you're going to add these two first together, then these two. It's gonna become more important when you do actual subtraction. If you do it this way, it's gonna be a little easier, so you won't make mistake. So when you adding 1 plus 0, it's gonna be 1. Then 1 plus 1, you're gonna have 0 with the 1 and the carry in the next one. Then again, 1 plus 1 is gonna be 0 with the carry in the next one. I'm going to put the carry here, and then 0 plus 0 is 0, and then you have 1 plus 0, it's 1, and then 1 plus 0, it's still 1. So that's a number that you actually have at this point. If you want to know what number is actually represented, again, you're going to put numbers here. After a while, you're going to learn that you don't need to put these numbers anymore, so you're going to do it in your head. And so this number, it represents number 8 in the decimal. So that's the value you actually add. And if you want to actually double check it, so for the first one, you have 1, which is let's just write it down here, 0 1 0 1. So if you have 1, 2, 4, and 8. So it's become 1 plus 4, which is 5. So this number represents the 5. And then you have 0, 0, 1, 1, which is equals to, let's just write down these numbers for you guys again. Become 1 plus 2, which is 3. So 5 plus 3 equals 8. Then you can actually double check it this way, so you actually got the number right. And so that's it for today in this part. So if you like my video, make sure you like and share the video, and tell your friends so they can actually watch it.